Nice to see you. Goodbye. How are you? Nice to see you.
How about you?
Very well, thank you. Hi, guys.
Sean, it's a pleasure seeing you again today,
Pleasure
man.
seeing you. I'll speak at 1,000 miles an hour for you if you need.
Absolutely.
It's not like I don't do it
tell
anyway.
us a little bit about Eclipse as he's dealing with the loss of Lorna and the baby and that kind of separation.
He's having a hideous time. He's having a hideous time. He's someone that's dictated by passion predominantly anyway. He's a logical person. He tries to be, but due to his passion and his emotions, he can, those lines can get blurred. His view can get skewed, and he can be dictated by it. He also is someone that has to deal with probably one of the biggest emotional beatings. Caitlin has to deal with her son missing. He's got to deal with the love of his life and his baby and the ideological differences and being so like you're going to see some erratic, jaded up Marcos. He doesn't sacrifice his ethics. That's the reason why he's on that side of the equation in the first place. He doesn't agree with what the inner circle think. He thinks it's short-sighted, it's narrow-minded, it's not pragmatic, it's not thinking about the future, it's actually just trying to take it back, and two wrongs don't make a right. So he's still got some logic in there, but there's no way that he wouldn't be able, he would be inhuman if he didn't deal with this difficulty, and if he didn't feel the need to explode and didn't feel the need to try and get it back.
So are we going to see any more of the cartel come back into it? Would that cross his mind?
You might. You're going to see a flashback today at the panel of him back in Colombia and why maybe he has such an issue with losing his child in relation to his family life. I'd like there to be more cartel. I think it adds a really fun dynamic to the show. I like that there's also, the fact that we're doing scenes in another dialect, another language is fascinating. I think that's really fun. So hopefully is the answer to that. Hopefully.
Will we see any X-Men references in this season, or?
It would be weird if there weren't. I thought we would have made a mistake if there weren't any. We definitely opened up more towards the... There'll always be Easter eggs. We'll always maintain that. But I think actually we've broadened, as much as we're trying to delve deeper into the characters and the relationships that we set up, because we'll never be happy with how deep they were. We always want to sink into it. There's so much to get through. We really want to get under there. We don't want to sit anywhere on the surface. We're trying to dig as deeply as we can. There is a depth to the emotions and the relationships we're going through, but also we're broadening our universe to include more of the X-Men things that you guys are interested in. So we do have the Morlocks, we have the Purifiers, great characters like Urg. Urg is, yes, Urg, the Morlock, yes, he can absorb energy and then fires it out of his crazy eye. Who's played beautifully as well by a lovely man called Michael. We've got the Purifiers who are really fun because there's that extremist militant view that we don't have yet. So we've got a lot more of the X-Men than we did last year. I think we focused on the characters. Now we can show you more of the X-Men world.
We're gonna have to finish there. I'm sorry, guys.
Wow.
Just one quick question, please.
I'm sorry. Next table.
Gotcha.
Sorry, guys.
Appreciate it.
Sorry.
Okay, buddy.
Have a good one.
Take care. Enjoy.